101.1 Smart FM, the spirit of Indonesia. Yes, as usually every Wednesday, of course, we have a special program. Yeah, Smart Up Your Life, English Discussion, Smart FM with English communities. And of course, I'm not alone here. We have friends from a few communities. From South Sulawesi, especially in Makassar, of course. And of course, we have a special topic for this evening. But before we are going to talking about our topic for this evening, I would like to introduce their self, our guests. I mean, one by one to smart listeners and viewers at home, of course. And hi, guys. Okay, please you sing. Hi, guys.
Hello.
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 How are you today?
Good.
I'm fine.
Good,
I'm
fine,
Yeah.
excellent, pretty well, and etc. Okay, and as I mentioned, that promise that to smart listeners, and of course to at home, I would like to introduce yourself, recognize you guys to smart listeners at home, one by one. Please start from you. What is your name? What is your English club? And what about the agenda? And what about your social media? I mean, your English club. Please. To smart listeners at home.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Rafli Ali Basru. People usually call me Rafli.
Hi, Rafli.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
I'm from Polytechnic Pariwisata Makassar.
Yeah.
The English club is Polytechnic Makassar English Club, or people known as PMEC.
PMEC, the Stanford, abbreviation PMEC. Okay, please explain about the agenda. How looks like your English club and at your campus?
So, since this is an internal community only on Polytechnic Par Makassar, so the member are mostly on a student on Polytechnic Pariwisata Makassar campus. So the agenda is a lot, like we have a training session, learning session,
Okay.
And a lot of thing.
Okay. What about the schedule? I mean the time, like the day.
So we usually go meeting every Saturday on start from 9 a.m. until 12 a.m.
In the morning.
Yes, in the morning.
Okay. So, what about the Instagram, please? If anyone at home
If-
want to ask anything, please mention about your Instagram, your English.
If you have any question
Correct.
about our community,
Yes.
especially if you are Polytechnic Pariwisata Makassar student, you can contact us at pmec.info.
PMEC dot
.info.
info. Okay, welcome, Rafli, in our second home.
Thank you.
Next, what about you? This is newcomer, right?
Yes.
Okay, please introduce yourself to smart listeners and viewers at home, and of course, And what about your English club, and what about the agenda, please?
Okay, so Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Nur Alias, but my family address me as Juan.
Juan.
Juan. And then
It's so far.
yes, it's quite so far, but
Okay.
there is a long story about my name. And then my community
Yes.
is Meta.
Okay.
The agenda is I actually not the member of this community,
Okay.
but sometimes I attend the event.
You are the participant.
Yes, I
Yeah,
attend
it's
the-
okay, no matter, because a participant, the member, the committee is a part of that club. So everyone can visit, can join with us here in Smart FM, as long as you are the participant, you are member, you are the committee, something like that. So you are deserved here. Okay. So how do we call you?
Yes.
How do we call you? What is your nickname?
Juan.
Juan.
Yes.
Okay, Juan. Welcome in Smart FM. Yeah, our second home. Okay, thank you. What about you? Oh, you are very famous here. Okay, please reintroduction yourself to Smart listeners and viewers at home. Come on.
Okay, hello smart listeners. My name is Agung Mursaling, and
Okay.
People call me Agung,
Yes.
and I'm from English Youth Community And in our community, we not only learn about English, but we also teaching English.
Okay.
So about the agenda, or we have some activities or some agenda in our community. So the first is free meeting, and
Okay.
in free meeting so in free meeting there is like a great speaker there.
Your breath.
Yeah, there is a great speaker,
Agung.
and we discuss about an interesting topic there.
Ah.
And also there is intensive meeting, but oh, I forgot to mention that free
Kampung Binaan?
no, free meeting is open for public, not just only agent, but also
Yes.
public. But so
I see.
everyone can join with our free meeting.
Mhm.
But if intensive meeting, only agent can attend the meeting, because so we discuss about like TOEFL or IELTS there.
Mm.
And last we have Kampung Binaan. So in that Kampung Binaan we go there to teach or teach knowledge, but not just English, but general knowledge to the children, because most of children there doesn't have access to go to school. So
Okay, so what about the social media? I mean, in the Instagram, please mention to smart listeners at home.
okay, so if you want to know more about our community, you can just search on your Instagram at English Youth Community. Okay,
Mhm.
thank you.
Okay, take a break long. Okay, thank you. Giving a plus for us for a mood booster. Yeah. Okay, well, as I mentioned that, of course, we have a special topic for today, and this evening we will talking about the race, the composition, big family nation on all of the world, something like Mongoloid, Caucasoid, Negroid, yeah, and etc. Like, you know, I mean, like, etc. The sub, like Proto-Melayu, Deutero-Melayu, Melanesian, yeah, and etc. But in this case, we will talking about how we can imagine. Just imagine, please imagine, how if someone come from different nationality, the one come from, for example, China, and the other one they got married. The other one from Arabic, and the Arabic married with China. How looks like the generation? I mean, it will be very amazing, beautiful, and we call in our topic is mixed blood. Okay, give a big applause for us, guys. Guys, in English mixed blood, but in bahasa we call darah campuran atau peranakan. You know, peranakan in bahasa, misalnya bule menikah dengan orang Indonesia, keturunannya akan sangat cantik, something like that. That's why we call peranakan or mixed blood. Okay, are you ready, guys?
Ready.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, my question, because our topic for this evening is consists of two words, mix and blood. Blood, it means darah, mix, campuran. And when we make a composition in the one line, it means that darah campuran. So how do you think? What is your reaction about our topic for this evening, and what do you think about our topic? Come on, please, Agong.
Okay, so I think this topic is very interesting to discuss, and also is this topic is not too familiar with me, because I seldom to discuss this topic with my friends.
Mind
or
blowing.
Yeah, and also I think maybe I ever discuss about this, but not really about detail. Not really not deep into discuss about this topic. Just like make a conversation. So I think my reaction to this topic is, I think I really interesting to discuss about
You
this
want to
topic.
exploring more deep.
I want to explore more about this mixed blood race. I want to, so I can also, like know more about mixed blood race, how they, how can we, how to say, like, see see them like unique person, you know.
Yeah,
They're-
absolutely. It's unique because it's mixed blood.
Yeah, mixed blood.
It's very beautiful, very handsome. The generous come from two totally different nationality, totally different racial, something like that. Okay, keep your statement. I will
Okay.
move to another speaker. What about you, Juan? The most handsome here. Are you? Okay, how do you think? What is your reaction to got this topic, and how do you think about our topic for this evening?
The first time when I see the poster and I see
Mhm.
the topic that we're talking about, I'm very interested with the topic because,
Mm.
in fact, that I never talking about this topic before,
Mm.
but we will explore about that
Yeah.
more, and
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
that's very interesting for me right
So,
now.
do you think this topic is mind blowing?
Yes, of course. I never imagined that before that this topic will appear in this moment, and then. I'm very interested with the advantage. Maybe we can talking about the advantage. We can mention about several uniqueness identity when we talking about several the variety of the race around the world. And
Yeah.
that's why I very.
It's
interested
okay.
in
We
this.
will talking also about the weakness. How if both how to say both individual to get married and a totally different racial. What is the consequence for the generation? I mean, like the consequence. It means that the weakness also. So we will talking about the weakness. Except also how to say advantages. Okay, thank you. Okay, so this is very mind blowing. What about you? Sorry, I forget your name. What is your name?
Roughly.
Roughly. Okay, roughly. What is your reaction about our topic for this evening and your perspective about our topic for this evening?
Bismillah.
Bismillah. Okay, come on.
So the topic today is mixed blood.
Mixed blood.
Same with Juan. I also
Mhm.
not familiar with mixed blood. I recently heard because of this podcast.
So this is totally unique, right?
Yes, I never really seen before like a different races that
Mhm.
marriage,
Mhm.
and I never have a friend from mixed blood before. So it's
Okay.
really interesting.
You will. Okay, so this is very interesting, and you are very enthusiastic about our topic this evening. Okay, do you still have any addition?
Not
Okay, keep your statement. Okay, I move to the next question. Mixed blood. This is very mind blowing. Mixed blood, bullet. Juan, do you have bullet friends or mixed blood friends in your whole life?
I have several friends around the French friends.
But
from-
they are pure or totally in come from in one race, or they come from mixed blood.
then they're totally from their country because by social media I communicate with them
Okay.
in social media. I never met them before. My friend is from Kenya, from Cambodia,
Mhm.
and several other countries.
What about the mixed blood? Do you have?
About mixed blood,
I mean, like your neighbor, or your family, your friends, or maybe your friend have friends, and I have friends, but they are come from mixed blood, something like
yes,
that.
I have a friend. She
Yes.
is a girl, and her father is from Arab. Yeah.
Arabic.
Yeah. he is
Okay.
Arabic.
And
And-
Indonesia and Arabic got
Yes.
married.
Yes.
Okay.
But the girl is very pretty. It's beautiful.
Exactly.
Yes, of course.
Absolutely. So if you want to
Find a chance, I'll try.
Let's find a couple of a mixed blood or the originally from totally different race, right? Because the generous, oh my god, it's very amazing the result. I mean, Okay, what about you, Agun? Do you have a friend or neighbor or maybe like relation, or maybe your friend have a friend and have a friend about mixed blood itself?
Okay, so if you talk about my friends that first is pure, like I have some bullet friends also like from other country.
Bullet, but are they mixed
no,
or
yes, pure.
pure? Okay.
Yeah, I have some, but I have one friend I have one friend from Japanese, you know, from
Okay.
Japan. So my friend here, so he has half Thailand blood and also Japan blood. Yeah. So,
Sawadika.
yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, Thai blood and also Japan blood.
Mhm.
And we also we recently I
Mhm.
you know talk with him about
Mhm.
you know some of the treatment or how the people they
Mhm.
treat them in
Mhm.
the Japan, you know.
Mhm.
So yeah, I get like a lot of you know lot of things from him
Mhm.
about their treatment about what his daily life when he go to the university, when he
Okay.
go to like buy something in the store.
Mhm.
So I get a lot of things from him.
Mhm.
So but my friend, I only just have one friend that have mixed blood race.
Ah. Okay. Yeah. My next question is what is actually we will explore about the advantages. Yeah. As you mentioned just now, right? Okay. We were talking about the advantages under the strengths. Yeah. The benefit. The people who are mixed blood. But he, or they are mixed blood. What is the advantages? Okay, I start from you. What is the advantages? The people who come from mixed blood.
Okay, I think I will mention that you already mentioned earlier about their unique physique. Yeah, you know,
Mhm.
their unique physique because when you have like mixed blood race, I think you will get like a feature of one of your parents. Like example, one of your parents from European, like European, you have like
European.
European blood, and you from like Asian, but you have like a big chance to get like your parents European physique or
Mhm.
body that as we know that you know uh, it can also make it like very interesting like have unique physique but and also like you already mentioned about the Arabic girl, you know, it's really pretty like you already mentioned. I
Mhm.
think yeah, the first benefit is like they have unique uh, physique or unique appearance,
Mhm.
and I think
Yeah,
they also
for the first point is
yeah
this they have a strong signature. Jadi
yeah
begitu gampang dikenali, for example. And the second is of course absolutely they are very handsome and beauty if
yeah
they come from mixed blood, right?
yeah
That is
we
the
can
point.
easily
The second
recognize
point.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah
Yeah, and the third is maybe like the people are very enthusiastic to get closer with them, right?
yes
Because they are mixed blood, right?
explode.
Okay. The another friend will add about your statement. Keep your statement, Ago.
Okay okay
Okay, I move
yeah.
to Juan. In your perspective on your idea, that your imagination, what is the advantages of the mixed blood itself?
When people mention about mixed blood, the first things
Mhm.
that appear on my mind is the culture.
Ah,
They
the
have an
culture.
advantage. They have an advantage. They can know about the several cultures
Okay.
because their family from the other
Mhm,
country.
mhm.
They have a different cultures. They could learn about that. And one more,
Mhm.
the advantage, they have a skills of language. Jadi so they can learn several language
Mhm.
from their parents' backgrounds,
Mhm.
and I think that was a very it's a very useful advantage for us.
Okay, the point is they got natural cross culture and understanding, the first, and the second is they can easily to adapt to combine two cultures for each one. It's each come from different, totally different. And the third is maybe they have a big chance to like like working or to be celebrity. Yeah. Okay, any addition about it?
Yeah, same as
Okay, you still keep about your statement. What about you, roughly? What is the advantages about the mixed blood itself?
So the advantage of having a mixed blood,
Yeah.
from my perspective, is already answered by my friends Juan and I'm sorry, Agung. I will. The same thing goes in my mind. Like they have a unique physique,
Okay.
and then they easily they have two mother language. Like for example, the mother is Indonesian and the father is Chinese.
Okay.
So they easily learn their language and the culture also. Like I actually have a half Chinese friend, that my
Not
close
you?
friend,
Not you?
my friend.
I think you.
Do I look Chinese?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So one of my close friend she is really cool, that he always teach me also to learn Mandarin. And I think that's really cool.
Yeah. So they got like bilingual.
Yes.
Yeah. Bilingual speaker. So and the other side they can, they are very proud because their blood come from two variants, something like that.
Yes.
And of course they are rich with cultures, right?
Yes.
Okay, it's similar actually, but yeah, we will also add this statement. Okay, now I would like to ask you about the opposite things, because just now we're talking about the advantages. Of course, there is no perfect things in the world. Of course, there is a weakness, there is a strengths or advantages, plus and minus. So, what is the consequence? What is the disadvantages or the weakness if someone come from mixed blood? Okay, I start from you roughly. What is the consequence on the weakness if someone come from mixed blood?
So
Are you okay?
the apa? I'm sorry.
The weakness, kekurangan kalau kita berasal dari mixed blood. Mungkin kita susah jadi warga negara kak atau apa kak, kayak gitu.
The weakness of being a mixed blood, not all, but some people that really have a high, really I say racist.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think that's not all, but that's I think one of the disadvantages. Like if you meet some people that really don't like your races,
okay,
they will
because the race is unclear.
Yes,
I mean like in bahasa tidak jelas, because mixed blood, you are very, how to say in English, tanggung gitu ya. It's look like very tanggung. Something like that, right?
Yes.
Okay, we'll continue your statement.
Yeah, and I think that's really unfortunate in our country, because why we have to being racist like that, since we are the same human.
Okay. For example, in the reality, maybe like the child say, "Hello, China," something like that. Hello, Cindo, something like that.
Yes.
Hi, hello, Gurun. I mean something like that, right?
Yes.
Right? In the reality, something like that. But of course, we have to verify where we come from, something like that. Because in the ideal condition, we have to thanks to God, because we are as an organism, we are perfect than another's organism, something like plants, animal, and etc. Human beings are perfect, right? Okay, keep your statement. What about you, Juan? What is the consequence? I mean, like the weakness, the disadvantages if we are come from mixed blood.
I totally agree with him about his statement, but I also have my
another perspective. Yes.
No, I have another
case?
weaknesses that I want to explain.
Yes.
Maybe I would more focus on they have a struggle to know their identity, because sometimes when they have two their parents from the different backgrounds,
yes,
they would be a bit struggle how to know about their parents, how to know about their country, his identity.
Yeah.
Because for the example, when someone from Indonesia. His father is from Indonesia, and her mother is from Turkey.
Yes.
And there is a slight different culture over there, and he has to learn about two cultures, and he doesn't know how to choose which one is suitable with me, because sometimes their parents also, his parents also ask him, bilang, that you should following my culture, and that's all.
Okay, like a choice. It's hard choice.
Yes.
Because some in how to say, in another family push him to, you should to choose, in another in another family you should to choose us, something like that, right? So there is like feeling blue or galau, and complicated, something like that. Okay, what about you? What is the consequence or the weakness if someone comes from mixed blood? Agung.
Okay, so I think my opinion is already stated or already referred by Brother Rafli and Brother Juan. So about discrimination of being mixed blood race, or about how they confuse about their identity, about what should they choose, what their race or their cultures.
Yes.
But maybe I'll just talk about discrimination again, but based on my friend's experience. Like in Japan, how people treat him, like if you like being mixed blood in Japan. So I think in the university example, so the students there like treat you like not fair, about they're always asking you about to go or to do something.
Yes.
Because when the Japanese people saw you that your face not to Japanese, but
Yes.
you're to like I don't know, like Asian, like something. So they will think that you're not Japanese enough, So they told you, so they ask you about something, and also the people there like treating him like unfair, like in the store, or when he go to ask for a taxi. Sometimes the bill is really higher, Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Give big applause, guys, for us. As a mood booster. Okay. Now we still waiting our friend. She will come and join with us. Yes, we still waiting our friend to make complete our formation for this evening, and the topic is mixed blood or darah campuran in bahasa. Please, guys, smart listeners and viewers at home, you may also join in our YouTube channel Smart FM, and you may write comment, and of course subscribe, follow our channel Smart FM, because of course we have absolutely many information about education, about business and inspiration, for example, like that. Still with roughly Juan and Agung, and with me Radius Isarul Sam or Erdi Sam. We back to our topic, mixed blood, and the next question is, Indonesia is a very diversity country. A lot of race. The race come from complex race itself. We are the richest cultures in the world. Oh my God! And of course, there is a mixed blood in Indonesia, right? So, how do you think about the comparison about the mixed blood with original Indonesia? I mean, the original Indonesia means that the ethnicity original, but they are not come from a mixed blood, but the blood original for Indonesia, but the internal exchange to ethnicity married each other. Which one is have a big chance to be success? Mixed blood from two nationality, or mixed blood come from different ethnicity but in one nation like Indonesia? What is your unique perspective, guys? I start from. Do you get the point?
Yes.
Oke, I mean in bahasa smart listeners, yang mana sih lebih berpeluang sukses ya? Apakah darah campuran kedua bangsa yang berbeda atau darah campuran dari kedua suku yang berbeda yang datang dari bangsa yang sama? Oke, oke, roughly, which one is the have a big change or opportunity to be success? Yes.
I think success is not based on your mixed blood or
Mhm.
races,
Oke,
and success is based on your hard work.
oke.
Yeah. It no matters if you are mixed blood or with different countries, or
Mhm.
mixed blood or with this same country but different races,
Mhm.
different races.
Oke.
If you are not working hard, you will not be success.
Okay.
Success. That's I think is the point of
Mhm.
success.
But you know, in the reality, the industry like entertainment, yeah, you know,
Oh, yeah.
the entertainment. If you have a look mixed blood, you are very easy to be actress, artist, singer, you know, artist in bahasa. You are very easily. Then if you are if you are come from just original Indonesia, so how do you think about it?
Okay. Like for example, like actress and singer.
Yes,
Like,
actress, singer,
the-
movie actress.
Mm.
Yes, bintang
even
iklan.
though they're mixed blood, they have a really handsome looking,
Mhm.
good looking.
Mhm.
But even if they cannot acting,
Mhm.
it will be pointless. I think.
Like you know, Cinta Laura.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
Cinta Laura is really amazing.
Yes, I
She-
do. I agree. I mean, mm.
She's really amazing.
So it's
and
depend
on the person.
on the person, the work, hard work.
Yeah, the hard work they do.
Okay, thank you. What about you, Juan? Do you have a special perspective about this case? I mean, like, which one is a have a big chance? Mixed blood from two nationality or mixed blood from two ethnicity, but originally Indonesia? Which one?
I think it is. This one is related with our topic before about the advantage.
Yes.
When we have one of the advantage of mixed blood
Mhm.
is they have a good look,
Mhm.
and that's why I'm what I want to talking about
Mm.
that.
Mm.
When we have a good look, people would pay attention more on us.
Yeah, pay attention.
That's
Get
the,
closer.
that's the fact. The facts in our
Mhm.
country, and it's actually a concern, but
Mhm.
we cannot deny that that was happen currently in this
Mhm.
world, in
Mhm.
this era in Indonesia,
Mhm.
and I agree with him.
Okay.
But when we have, yes, every one of us have the same
Mhm.
opportunity,
Yes.
but people with the mixed blood have
Mhm.
more compared to the usual people.
Like the level, the comparison is it like you more?
They have more chance because they
Okay.
have a good look. They have an advantage. Yes, and of course, we could use all the advantage that we
That
have.
is the fact.
That's the fact in Indonesian.
Okay. Okay, keep your statement. What about you, Agung? Which one is a have a more or big change to be success? Mixed blood come from two nationality or mixed blood come from two ethnicity?
Okay, so first I will mention that I totally agree with brother Rafli's statement that we cannot we cannot measure about people will come successfully about their race, about their blood, but it's depend on their self. But if we want to look at the reality against in our country, so like brother John already mentioned that if you have like a good physique, like
Yeah.
you have you a mixed blood race from
Like Juan?
like yeah, yeah.
Come on, Juan.
So you have like mixed blood race from example in Chinese, and you
Mhm.
look like Chinese, like you handsome like Chinese man, or you pretty like Chinese girl. So media will pay attention to you. If you both like this one person from originally from Indonesia, and this
Mhm.
second person is origin
Yeah.
she has like mixed blood, you know.
Mm.
So media will pay attention more to the to the mixed blood person, because they think that, oh, this person is unique. She has like mixed blood
Yeah,
races,
yeah.
and about the unique parents. And also maybe you guys ever heard about the conspiracy of
Conspiracy.
MasterChef Indonesia, so the champions is always like Chinese, like Jindo. So yeah, maybe I don't know is that like a thing or not, but I don't know if we. But
Uh-huh.
a lot of people say that it's already.
It's very dynamic.
Yeah.
Yeah, dynamic in social life. Okay. My next question. This is a plot twist phenomenon. You know, plot twist kebalikan. Yeah, a plot twist phenomenon where the Asian want to be more white. I mean, like the skin, but European American they want to be more dark. How could it be? How could it be? Let us imagine and explore what is your perspective. Why this is very plot twist? Why Asian to be want to get a more white, but want to very totally different. They are come from white skin, but they want to get dark skin, something like that, right? Okay, maybe in the smart listeners at home, I mean like in bahasa, kenapa sih orang Eropa itu pengen gelap gitu kulitnya? Kenapa kita orang Asia itu pengen putih gitu ya? Ini kayak kebalikan banget gitu. Kenapa kalau kita putih pengen tambah putih lagi? Kalau kita misalnya gelap, kita pengen lebih eksotis aja gimana gitu? Itu kan lebih keren. So, what happened? Do you have a perspective? Okay, Juan. Okay, do you get the point, right?
Yes.
Okay, why this plot twist happened?
Maybe it's according to that's the point of human being, that everyone always want to get things that they don't have, because they also, and maybe it's interesting for them when they have darker skin for the Europe or American. If they have a darker skin,
Are they
will
bored?
maybe because they don't have that, and that's
Yeah.
that's human being. That's everyone always want to get what they don't have, and because they already have the white skin.
Are they don't like their skin toned?
Maybe they just want to get the new one or the
The new one.
I don't know. Yes.
Oh my god.
They want to try the new look. Maybe
Okay.
interested with the darker skin. That's why they trying to.
Do you have an Arabic mixed blood?
Nah, I'm from Enrekan region.
Enrique,
Yes,
really? Oh
I'm
my
from
god.
Enrekan.
Oh my god, Sulsel, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, it's look like I have little bit like Arabic composition DNA, right? You have a little bit have a composition of Thai or Vietnamese, Vietnam, yeah, DNA little bit, yeah. But you are look like Malayu originally. Okay, so what about you, roughly? Why this happened? Why so plot twist?
Like why do we Asian,
Yeah.
Indonesia specifically, like really like people with white skin, and why in Europe, America, they
Dark.
more
They want
prefer
to.
the dark skin.
Yeah.
Since my answer is almost the same with brother Juan, because they already get used to see the skin color. So if when they see the different skin color, they have interest, and they starting to like it.
For example, like when the Asian see the European, the Asian people always say, "Oh my God, it's very beautiful." But in opposite, again and again, when the European Americans see the Indonesian, the Asian, wow, you are very gorgeous, very goddess, something like that. So it is very, membingungkan, right?
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yes.
So you have any addition about your explanation?
I think that's all.
That's all.
That's
Come on. Okay, I move to you again, Agung. Why so plot twist this phenomena?
Okay, so if we talk about why Asian people or Indonesian people want their color skin be white,
Asian,
Asian, white, and also like European people want their skin to be like more not how to say black or darker skin. So I think it depends on their standard beauty, because I think most of Asian people think their standard beauty, if we have like white skin, so people will really more attractive with us. So but European people, like they don't really they don't really how to say that not really to care about color skin, either they white or black. So I think that's my reason from Asian people, but from European people want
So
white.
this is only about culture, about the habit, about the situation,
Yeah,
about the
from-
atmosphere, who come from like originality situation. For example, like when you are come from Europe, automatically you looking for the different situation, the
Yeah,
different look.
situation,
right?
look, and like brother Juan mentioned earlier that you want to try something new because you already have like white skin or what. You just wanna try something new, like it will make your body feel more, because as we all know that European people, most of them is like have a like big body and like
Yeah.
they're tall, so
Yeah.
it's actually like match with their skin if they are like darker skin.
Okay. So, we have a big family race. Actually, originally only three, but the three, this are, it's how to say, memperbanyak, something like that. So, for example, the race of Mongoloid, to be Proto, Deutero, Asiatic, Mongoloid, and etc. And also in another. So, how do you think about the DNA, the composition DNA of Indonesia? Are you sure that we are really mixed blood from another race from all of the world in 1,000 years ago, or something like what? Indonesian composition DNA. You know what I mean? Okay, Juan, I start from you. What do you think about Indonesia itself? Because we always say we are pribumi, we are not pendatang, we are asli, original. So how do you think about the composition of the DNA of Indonesia?
In my opinion, the DNA of Indonesia is already unique because how do we call it from Melayu?
Proto Melayu, Deutero Melayu.
Yes, they're more from their Proto Melayu. Yes, the looks.
Actually, Malayan, Proto Malayan. Melayu means that we call in bahasa Melayu, but Malayan, yeah.
Malayan.
Malayan.
So we already being unique. We have our identity. We have our looks, our special looks. We have a darker skin. We have
white skin. We have a
darker
brown.
Skin, we have brown. We have all of skin tone. We have because we also have Cindo in Indonesia. So
But how could it be? We don't have a father or mother Arab. We don't have a Chinese. We don't have. But how could it be like that, right?
Yeah, I don't know as well. My parents as well have a darker skin.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's according to our daily activities as well. So,
so back to the topic, the DNA composition of Indonesia. How do you think?
That's all. That's Indonesia have a very unique, already unique.
Are we
DNA.
come from complicated race and make a unity as a different race?
I also don't know because I never learned about that. But maybe the only thing I know that's we have similar with Malayan.
Okay, and also we are different, yeah.
Yes.
We are different
course.
from another, and another, right?
Yeah.
We have a specific also signature.
Indonesia is an archipelago country. So from the other islands, we have a different skin tone. Maybe we can know about people in Indonesia Timur. It's quite different.
Yeah. The characteristic means it's totally different. Timur, Tengah, and Barat, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. What about you, Agung? I move to you. What do you think about the DNA composition of Indonesia? Are you believe that in 100,000 years we are very complicated? They are come from in another nation and suddenly come to archipelago Nusantara and be Indonesia, something like that. We now know as Indonesian, but actually not Indonesian. We are not Indonesian. Indonesian is only term, only words, something like that, right? How do you think?
Uh, Actually, I don't know. I don't know a lot about this. I know this discuss, but
Mhm.
I believe that maybe there is probably chance that we have other DNA composition.
Ancestor,
Maybe
ancestor,
yes.
ancestor, nenek moyang.
Yeah, from because if we talk about like 1,000 years ago, like
2000,
yeah,
3000.
maybe there is like a chance or probably like big chance we have like another DNA from other like
Mhm.
country or other races, but I still don't know about that because I never learned about
Mhm.
that before. But
Mhm.
because
Let's we explore together
Yeah.
after this.
yeah, but like
Uh.
Brother Juan said, if you look at Indonesian people, they already have like unique physique. Like I have a friends that look like Arabic, look like Chinese, but they not really come from their parents or their family tree
Mhm.
doesn't have family or their grand mother from Chinese or Arabic, but their appearance is like
Mhm.
that. So I
Yeah.
think there's a chance
Uh-huh.
like we Indonesian people have
It's like a
other-
miracle, right?
Yeah, like
Uh,
we have like a miracle. Yeah,
miracle. Indonesia
Yes.
is a miracle. So have I asked you about this question? No. Okay, please answer the question. What is your perspective about the DNA composition of Indonesia? Are we real pure, or we are come from mix, or we are come from complicated mix?
If talk about DNA or genes,
Mm.
I think Indonesia have a lot of different genes or DNA since our ancestor was
Prehistoric.
yeah like people from Arabic comes
Uh-huh.
to sell
Uh-huh.
selling something in our
Yeah.
country, and
Yeah.
or Chinese people,
Uh-huh.
and then European
European,
people,
yes.
and then well, it's not close apa there is a chance that
Mm.
they get married, they get children, and have a mixed blood.
Okay.
And I think that's the reason why we Indonesian have
Mhm.
no specific DNA or genes.
Mm. Mm. Something like that, right? Okay. Maybe. Okay. Last question. But before you guys answer about the question, please prepare yourself to answer. I mean, like mention the vocabulary, the idioms, relate with our topic if we have still extra time. And we enter to the last session. The last session is conclusion. Okay, maybe Agung, you please give your conclusion about our topic for this evening. Come on, to smart listeners.
Okay, so my conclusion is like if you have like mixed blood race, you may be happy for that, but
Should we?
yeah, but you don't.
Memperbaiki keturunan.
Yeah, something like that. But do not also over the top if you
Okay.
have like mixed blood
Uh-huh,
race.
uh-huh.
Just stay humble to the people that not have like unique blood like you know, like that. Yeah, just like
Just
that.
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
accomplish like that.
Okay, what about you? What is your conclusion, Juan, about our topic for this evening? Do you have like what is it in English? Wow. Okay, come on.
Okay.
Continue.
In conclusion, in conclusion, mixed blood is have advantage and disadvantage
Mhm.
we mentioned before, and that was a unique, a miracle for everyone that have
Yes.
this mixed blood,
Mhm.
and they have an opportunity to learn the other culture. They have
Yeah.
an opportunity to see another identity, but they
Mhm.
also have a weaknesses. They have to know the struggle. They have to
Mhm.
face the struggle. They have to
Mhm.
face several challenges, but that's the point of human. They live in this world that we
Mm.
have to face several difficulties. That's
Mm. Nothing is perfect.
nothing is perfect.
Mhm. Okay,
That's
thank
all.
you, Juan. What about you, roughly? What is your conclusion about our topic for this evening?
My conclusion about this topic, mixed blood, the mixed blood is not something to be shy. That you have to be pride that you are mixed blood. Because you have a lot of advantage. You have a lot of advantage.
Yeah.
Become a mixed blood person, human being.
Mhm.
I think for some people, like people that still have races,
Mhm.
I think they have to learn that every human have their own characteristic.
Mhm.
Every human is special. It depends how we see it.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Okay. Do you have, guys, vocabularies or idioms to express to smart listeners at home? Do you have vocabularies or idioms or wise word, kata-kata bijak? Do you have? Do you have, Agung? Juan? Roughly?
Is it our idioms have to be related in this topic or
No, 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 no. No need, no need, no need.
we can like mention
And none others, yeah, you may.
So yeah, I have.
Do you have? Okay, come on, please.
Just one.
No, 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 please.
Okay. Okay, guys. So I just have one idiom.
Mm.
So my idiom is I'm over the moon.
What
So,
is that?
Uh,
Not talking to the moon?
no, no, no. Yeah, so the meaning is aku sangat senang in Indonesia. I'm happy. Like I'm over the moon about this topic. Aku sangat senang atau what we can say like interesting also.
Say once again. What is the idioms?
I'm over the moon.
I'm over the moon. I'm
Yeah.
over the moon. Saya sangat senang
Yeah,
dengan hal ini.
Yes, yes.
Okay, give big applause for us as a mid-booster. Thank you guys for coming here in our second home Smart FM. Yeah, thank you Rafli from PMEC. Thank you Juan from Meta. Thank you Agam from EUC. Yeah. Good luck, guys. Yeah, that's all, smart listeners and viewers at home. Of course, always, yeah, listen, watching Smart FM on 1.1, Smart FM, the Spirit of Indonesia, especially in our program, yeah, English Communities, every Wednesday at 7 p.m. And that's all our conversation for this evening. See you for the next week. Bye bye.